I can't live without tea. That's the only sugar I take. I have tea with rusk in it. Can I have the rusk? If you don't take it on as a challenge, if you just take it on as, oh, I will try and I will see if it's okay, then you're 100% going to fail. It's time you stepped out of your comfort zone a little, maybe tried something new. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about all the answers to the questions that you'll have asked me on Instagram. It's full of stuff that is here, gold. Alright, so the first thing, does fruit sugar count as sugar? Does chocolate that has no sugar but has dates, is that allowed? Yes, it's allowed on this particular challenge because we're doing only level 1. Now, if you were doing level 3, it would not be allowed. But since you're doing level 1 and you're getting used to the idea of no sugar, it's perfectly fine. No fruits allowed. Fruits are allowed for sure. If you can fit sugar into your calorie budget, it's not harmful. The truth is that it is harmful. Calories are not how we need to think about sugar. We need to think about sugar by our blood sugar. And what happens when we have sugar is that it spikes our blood sugar. In our entire body, our blood needs about 4 grams of sugar. Now imagine the amount of sugar that we eat. It's constantly spiking our blood sugar. Instead, we need a level playing field or a level blood sugar level throughout the day, instead of the spikes and the crashes. So it's nothing to do with calories, it has to do with maintaining your blood sugar and maintaining your health, because every time your blood sugar spikes, it is causing damage to your body. The next thing, I don't have sweet tooth myself, but I tell myself no sugar, then I will definitely crave sweets. Now this is really funny. Just because it has been restricted, I'm going to be eating it or craving it even more. Some of us have that kind of a personality type, but the truth is that when you say no, you're not thinking about it in terms of just moderation. You're saying that I am taking on a challenge and I will not have any sugar. So it's not even that little bite of what my friends are having as dessert or what my friends have ordered. No, 0 sugar is what we are aiming for. Alright, I take 2 spoonsful of sugar with my tea. Should I reduce that? Yes, we're going to be doing 0 spoons of sugar. If you have morning tea and you're used to having morning tea, the best thing to do is to change to black tea or black coffee. This way it doesn't taste as bad and you actually can taste the quality of the tea and the quality of the coffee instead of just tasting sugar. Alright, what all to leave? We're going to leave white sugar, brown sugar, yellow sugar and high fructose corn syrup. White sugar we all understand, right? The crystalline sugar that we have. Even the big sakar, we're going to be removing that. Brown sugar is sugar just that has not been bleached. The same thing goes for yellow sugar. It has the same effect on our body. And finally, high fructose corn syrup is actually far worse than the kind of sugar that we normally get. High fructose corn syrup is made out of corn and it has a big damaging effect on our liver and on our body. Now, unfortunately, high fructose corn syrup, HFC, is found in many items in our pantry. So look out for that. Okay, I can't live without tea. That's the only sugar I take. Well, live without it for 30 days or try black tea, black coffee. I love how so many of the questions are all regarding tea and what do we do in the morning. How to have self-control? Oh, I love this question. How to have self-control? Join the habit hackers. Do the challenge and maintain it. And you will see confidence increase because you've taken a challenge and you've seen it through to the end. Okay, I've tried many times, but during the day, I unconsciously eat something and I keep forgetting about it. So the whole idea about the challenge is to first learn and become conscious about all the things that you're putting in your mouth. Many a times we just keep snacking. In fact, we are like animals that just are grazing constantly eating something or the other. Are you an animal or are you a human being? If you are a human being, you have the mind to be able to control what it is that you're putting in your body and control what it is that you're eating. Just because someone's offered you something doesn't mean that you need to say yes. So this is a great way to learn that self-control and to become aware of all the things that you're eating. Will I be able to survive it? If I don't, how will I thrive? I love this. Many people ask this question on, will I have enough energy during the day if I'm not having sugar? The truth is, you do not need sugar at all to survive. It is one of those ingredients in our food that is absolutely unnecessary. It's only there for this part of our mouth or our body, which is the tongue. It is only there to make our food palatable. Not able to sustain and keep giving into cravings. The whole idea is that with the no sugar challenge, we are forcing ourselves to learn about how we behave in this kind of a situation. You know, if you don't take it on as a challenge, if you just take it on as, oh, I will try and I will see if it's okay, then you're 100% going to fail. A challenge means that you are now going to put your entire determination, your entire strength, your entire energy to making sure you're able to do this. And once you come out on the other side of this 30-day challenge, what happens is you suddenly feel very empowered. You feel full of life and energy, saying that I took something hard and I was able to do it. That confidence will translate into your relationships, into your work, everywhere. So that is why I suggest you take this challenge for sure. All right, I have tea with rusk in it. Can I have the rusk? Rusk unfortunately has sugar, so why would we have it? Rusk is like a sweet bread that has been turned into a biscuit. So let's not have those things. The idea of a challenge is to push you out of your comfort zone. Now, if you've been having rusk your entire life, it's time you stepped out of your comfort zone a little, maybe tried something new. That's how I would approach this. Join the Habit Hackers. We're going to put links below in the video, and you can always reach out to me on Instagram. You can reach out to the Habit Hackers community, join us and start this challenge.